Welcome back to Coffee for Two. Today, an amazing variety of coffee and creamers for you, starting with the water that we're using, which is none other than C-Force, which stands for Chuck Norris Naturally Alkaline Water. Today, we're going to do it right here. We're even going to taste it. We already have it hot. We haven't tasted it yet, but I think this is going to be amazing water. Apparently, you're supposed to be able to drink it and grow chest hair. Oh, you can just feel the roundhouse kick already. And it's not bad. Tastes like water. You know, I feel like I want to go fight Bruce Lee now.
That's good.
Very good. We recommend it. Naturally alkaline. Seawater. Pick it up at your local grocers. Also today, we have Lavazza Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
This one is already pre-ground. We found this at the store as well. It's Perfetto, dark and velvety. This one should be another good one. It smells amazing. It's got hints of chocolate in it.
It says it's velvety.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really fine grind to it.
This coffee, Lavazza, is dark and velvety. It's a dark roast. Says it's made in Italy. However, the beans come from Central and South America. So I guess it's assembled in Italy and then distributed from New York. So it's not entirely an Italian coffee. But you know what? We're going to try it anyway. We're going to Chemex it. We also have it in the pour down. We would never let your guard down.
Yes.
So as she's pouring it, just let y'all know that this company here was started in 1895 in Bologna, Italy. They're known for their liberal arts. They got this place called the Complesso di Santo Stefano, which means roughly the 7 churches. It's a complex in Bologna of 7 churches that is one of the areas that you go and you look at this place. You go and visit it. So if you're ever in Italy and you got a bucket list, you're like, you know what? Hit up Bologna. It's the 7th largest city in Italy, and they make coffee. They're known for their cuisine, nightlife. It's such a fine blend. It's not one.
I know it's so fine. I'll move the C-Force so they can see what's going on. It's such a fine blend that I probably wouldn't Chemex it because it's immediately getting clogged up. It would be really good maybe AeroPressed or in a French press probably. Maybe even too thin for a French press, but an espresso maker as well. Lavazza, isn't that how it's said? Lavazza is actually known for a lot of their espressos too. They have a really good espresso coffee. This is my first time actually seeing the grinds and the beans and the bags that aren't geared towards espresso machines.
We're going to put this thing just right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Now that that's over with and disgusting, if y'all can see that this coffee is a dark roast, there's a nice sheen around it already. So it's dark. It looks caramel. It looks like it's going to go down really silky smooth. Perfetto, as it says on the package. So the smell is really nice. It doesn't hit you in the face and make you want to leave the company that you're in. But it's also not
smell.
Inviting me in. So I will pour you a cup first. Just a smidge.
Yes, since we have so much going on here.
On Isaiah's coffee scale, we're going to go ahead and give this thing a 7. And I'm not taking away with the smell or the texture, but we're going to give it a 7 and see how it tastes.
I can smell notes of the chocolate. Can you?
There we go. That is really smooth. That's a good flavor. That is amazing. You do not need creamer, in my opinion. I give this thing an 8.5.
It's gross. It's too... It doesn't need to be made in Chemex. It's not Chemex coffee. I would like to try this as an espresso.
That is delicious. I'm going to take all of it then.
Go for it.
You'll regret it later.
No. There, it's yours. You may have it.
Now you know how they refill the coffee pot at IHOP.
Yep. I have no idea. I don't want to know.
That's good. That is good, folks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the pumpkin spice natural.
It left like bleh on my tongue.
Now that I have the creamer in it, let's give it a old rundown. That doesn't taste bad, but it's pumpkin spice, so.
I'm scared. No, that creamer does smell good.
The creamer does smell good.
I have smelt it already, and I had like a little taste of it by itself. And it's thick and creamy, just like all their others. If you've grown to like Chobani, which I've heard a lot of people say that they did, because it's like it's more like a ice cream kind of texture. It's just like thick and kind of creamy, very rich.
Remember, when you have Chobani creamer, it says shake well, but you really need to shake it well. That's getting cut out.
So you poured the regular coffee pot drip in mine. And that one was not made with Chuck Norris water. That's regular
filtered water from a water still.
Yes. So, it's hot. It's burning.
Very hot. Do we need to start putting warning labels on things? Ooh. Who would have not?
It's not bad. I actually like it better from the coffee pot. It's not as harsh, but it's still really too dark for me. There's a bite that I don't like. There's just a dark bite. It is velvety and smooth, but there's a bite with it I can't describe. It's just not for me. We've had their light blend, and I do like it.
It's all right out of the coffee pot. I prefer it out of the Chemex. I would like to try it in an AeroPress.
I would too.
We're swapped. She likes the coffee pot over the Chemex. We'll call it. We'll agree to disagree.
It's still
on this
3
one.
on the scale for me, though, even out of the
3?
coffee pot. Yeah,
Wow, you are a coffee snob.
Oh no, I just feel like it's too dark for me, and I like dark coffees, but this one, there's a bite with it that I don't know. It leaves like some kind of residue on the sides of my tongue.
You're gonna like this coffee, I guarantee it. But for me, drinking it out of the drip felt like you were having coffee with Randy Savage's illegitimate daughter, Sandy Savage, and it was just leaving a bad taste in your mouth. So take it as it is. I don't know. Y'all might want to just, give it a 1-2 punch and see what happens.
You have to really like dark coffee to like this. If you like dark and strong, you're probably going to love this. I added the regular pumpkin spice in here, and it's better. It's so much better with the creamer. I still think it's too dark, but it's not where I won't drink the bag. You tried it with the oat. I don't know what I think about the oat creamer. We have had that one. We've been drinking it for a little bit, and I do like oats creamers. There's another one that we kind of want to try that we're on the lookout for that we're having a hard time finding. It's not Chobani. I am picky about my creamers, but it's good though. It's good. It's just I wish it wasn't pumpkin spice. This one, pumpkin spice, is better than the oat. But try that with the regular pumpkin spice from the drip or the pot or whatever you want to call it.
That's really good. I like that.
It is. It's a lot tolerable, but if you're not into dark coffees, like I said, that thing is awesome. It's called an Ingenuity.
That is, that's not for me. I'm not a big tea person. I wouldn't recommend it. That's not me, but I don't drink tea. So to the people that drink tea,
I do. I like it. It's smooth. I can kind of taste the coffee, but the black tea notes that are in it is definitely overpowers the coffee. So if you're not a coffee drinker and you are more of a tea person, you will still like this, because that's not taken away from it. So if you like both, if you love coffee and you love tea, this might be right up your alley to try. And they sell it by the ounce, and it comes with the cocoa nibs and the coffee in there. So it's like having everything in one. It's like having your tea and coffee too. Talk about a caffeine overload. It's really smooth. It's really playful. It wouldn't hurt to give it a try.
So from us here at Coffee for Two, we'll see you later. It's called Make Your Table Wet and Nasty.
No, it doesn't. Look, it does not leak.
Leaks.
All of it.
Dude, your hands. What's going on with your hands? Come here.
Dude.
Did you wipe your butt with your hands?
No.
What is all over your hands? Did you track that in my house?
Yep.
If you guys and gals out there know of an addiction hotline for pumpkin spice, leave it in the link section below, and we'll get Amanda taken care of
It's
before she
1-800
consumes
Starbucks.
anymore.
We didn't review that. We drank that on a side note.
I was playing in mud. I'm sorry.
What's up?
Cup.
I was gonna ask to go help Addie get her bike
Where's Addison's bike?
at her house.
No, because you've got chores to do instead of just switching coffees. What do you think?